Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Custom Robo Power Stone Now and Forever collaboration tournament. Exciting stuff we're getting up to. First match of the day, Aster versus Zero Ambition. Zero is the lead TO for... Oh! Zero is the lead TO for the Power Stone Monthlies. Aster, of course, longtime CR player. This time for sure. Zero also played in the beginners tourney 2 months ago, month and a half. I think it was in January. Um, so not a complete newbie, but definitely, along with Yeller, much less experienced in CR. Nonetheless, I'm excited to see what he brings out. Got a Shrike Splash, Secret Needle, okay. Aster also seems to be mixing up the builds a little bit. Which audio is Quiet Pit? Probably game audio because it's not coming through at all. There we go. Aster looks like got some early damage onto the Shrike Splash. Excellent sniper. Tries to dash in, but Zero catches with some needle shots from the Seeker. So returns with a sniper. Now Aster at range, launching out bombs and pods. Zero tries to make his way around, but he gets caught with the sniper. Nearly avoids that close range sniper shot. A Shrike. He's going to try to find a way in to get a good combo with this Shrike. He's getting chipped by the Gemini D and Devil Wave. Out with the sniper on the aerial approach. A little too far for that charge. Aster catches Zero with the wake up sniper. Zero now one hit from death on both Robos. Well, the Seeker's getting health back, but not able to tag back out. Game 1 to Aster. Game 2 on basic. No part changes from either player. Aster outranging the splash with their flame. It's a trade, still gets that down into the strike. And Zero's been having a difficult time making his way in with strike. He's getting good purchase out of Seeker Needle. A couple needle shots in there. Doesn't get hit by the quick discharge. Punishes with the needle. But Aster's repeatedly catching Zero on these dash-ins with the sniper. Catches Zero there at the end of his dash. Oh man. Zero's doing a good job maneuvering around with that strike splash, but able to capitalize on the splash hits. Aster just trades it out with sniper. Takes the match.
Hey, are you able to hear me?
Yes. Hello, Aster.
Alright. Alright, so who are we running next?
Next will be Zach and Rich.
Oh, fun. It's cool to see Witch finally in tourney.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. They don't usually sign up.
It's gonna be interesting to see what type of builds Witch pulls in, since they're usually really good with counter picking, and Zach is a lot more better with probably defensive movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you been tonight, Seiken?
Not too bad.
Also, totally my mistake on the stage pick there. Was going through way too many menus there and just accidentally clicked it.
It's fine. It's fine. You're good.
Looks like Bug and Yeller are still getting it on in string 2 right now.
Nice.
I think we're gonna have for string 2 right now Bug and Yeller are going at it with both Meteor Storms and a Splash versus a Flame. I can do more in depth if you want me to while we're waiting on Zach and Witch to set up.
That's fine. I was doing some warm-up matches with Zach just before this started. He was using this Glaive Glider again there. It's a build that he's used a lot in the past, alternating between like Glaive and Splendor and mixing up the bomb. Like he's grown fond of Wall the past few days.
Yeah, I mean, it is the whole, hey, don't get close to me button. And it looks like Bug just dropped Yeller. Really unfortunate one. Bug charged at him, and he hit him with his flame, locking him down, and then Bug just decided to press Slash. It's been pretty interesting to see, like, the Power Stone players come over and pick up the game so far.
Yeah, no, it's definitely cool to see them joining in, and also, I don't know. I noticed this more with Arigar, who's another player who's not playing today. But sometimes the way that they play CR is very Power Stone-esque, which is interesting. Like more grounded and patient.
I mean, it definitely benefits with this game. Like, players like Palsha, Zach, they're both very patient players that will wait out for mistakes or just punish you for the slightest, like, movement mistake.
Mm-hmm. Game 1 on L form. Zach expertly camouflaging his gliders with the stage.
Oh, do you have the stream for commentary
my
booth?
bad.
Much appreciated. It's all good.
So which got a good few hits early with the Twin Fang. Good patience. Zach is hovering above.
Which is really getting up in his face, just trying to make sure that that glider does not connect. Ooh. Rough charge there from Zach. Looked like he was trying to avoid it and then got caught. Oh great, the Robo Ray Legend is out right now. That's great. For context, the skin is imported. That's on Seiken's end, and it's supposed to be, what, Ken?
It's like a Barbie. I guess Ken is a Barbie, but it's more like Barbie than Ken, you know?
Oh, that was dirty there with that Tommy beat. Just great placement on it. Honestly, lucky. I'm surprised it didn't land like right on top of his head. It landed right in the middle of him to push him right into that flame. Alright, looks like Witch is not making any adjustments, and Zach's thinking about his secondary build. Is he actually going to lock in the turbo? I've yet to see him play this. Does he have any experience with Little Dasher? Or has that just been something that he's been practicing? Alright, so it's looking like he's going with the Turbo V-Laser with the Wall, Sky Freeze, and Stabilizer. Zach's doing a great job of keeping that parry out with the glider, cockroach, and wall there. Just flooding the interior of the map there. Which finally got in. Right in flame distance, too. Really is interesting seeing the battle of the server owners here. Ooh, bad catch there with that Sky Freeze, catching Witch and immediately getting punished with a glider. Third time's the charm with the Twin Fang from Witch. So lucky with that for the first V-Laser, but misses it. Charge Clash, Turbo's charge is not gonna hit on that one. A lot of finicky movement, but it's just not gonna connect immediately. Got any insight on this right now, Seiken?
Apparently the stream is not going well. I need to try to fix that.
Oh no. And the match is doing really well. They're both just trying to play footsies with each other, see who can get a... Oh, unfortunate Tommy B there, bringing down the Gannicus on Witch's side to 65 health. And now Zach's just going to keep sticking around on the outside, throwing that V-Laser out and setting up a Sky Freeze to make sure that Witch can't get in. But Witch is able to now. 59 health on that Gannicus, and it's immediately down to 33. Time up, and it looks like Zach takes game 2. I wonder if Witch is going to try to find something more firepower for whenever they catch Zach in one of those corners, since he's going to be moving around on the outside with these two builds here, and just try to kite out any mistakes. So, Seiken, out of curiosity, how are we going to do our match? Guess we'll have to wait on that. But game 3 between Zach and Witch is starting up. Doesn't look like there was any change from Witch here with this build.
Hello.
Hello.
I will be everyone's commentator for this round. My name is Zach777. We're currently waiting on the next players to enter the mats. All right, mic test. Saying some settings. It should be good now.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Perfect.
Hi, Yeller.
Pop out. All right. What two players are playing in this match again?
Ian Aster.
Ah, got it. That'll be exciting.
Oh, Aster's commentating the other match. Okay.
Yep. So we're just basically just waiting for the next their match they're viewing to get over with, and Aster can play Seiken.
Scoreboard says 0-0, but it's at least game 2. 5-1, I think.
Yeah, it's been going for a bit, so I assume it's on the last game at least. Yeah, Aster said he's still on comms. This must be this. It says battle 2. Are they on game 2 and not game 3?
Yeah, pretty sure on game 2. Yeah, I mean, we can just do you and Yeller in the meantime then.
Yeah, that would be a better idea, I think. Or you can show the stream that on stream 2 here on stream 1 too, as well. It's a fun thing to say.
I don't have anything set up to make it look nice.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and ready to play Yeller then. Put on a good show for y'all. Go ahead and hop off mic so I don't get distracted during the match.
Yep, you're good. Okay. Yellow Zac. Blue. No, it's 0 euro. Okay. Yeah, so Yeller, the second of the two Power Stone players in this bracket. Playing quite a lot this past week in prep for the tourney. Shown a lot of improvement, which is awesome. Yeah, he's been using SDF Flame and Spartacus Needle? Sniper? No, I forget. Meteor Storm, right. He picked up Meteor Storm recently. Yep, so Hestia Flame, Spartacus, Meteor Storm from Yeller. Both good mid-range builds. Spartacus a little bit longer range. Zac's got Javelin Shotgun, Strong Rushdown, Buggy Surge. Sure what he's... Surge just doesn't click with my brain. I don't know what to make of that build yet. Yeller tries to dash and gets a flame. Zac just strays around it. Punches with the shotgun. Yeller lands a Meteor Storm, but a little too close for the sweet spot. Managed to get it down on the second time around. Out comes this Buggy Surge. Yeah, it just kind of hits him with Surge, and then no real follow-up with Straight Arcer Wall. But he's getting hits. Yeller tags, gets the Spartacus charge in. There's that Meteor Storm sweet spot. It's full down, decent damage. This is Zac with the latter half of that Meteor Storm. Point blank pushes Zac into the sweet spot. Still gets it down, but not as much damage as Yeller could have gotten, perhaps. Zac catches Yeller's dash in with a wall pod. Javelin shotgun back out. Gets caught by a close range Meteor Storm, but no down. Zac dashes in, trades the shotgun. Dashes around the Hestia, gets another couple shotguns in. One more, no kill. Oh my god. Little tag breath from Yeller punishes Zac with the Spartacus charge, and Yeller takes game 1. No changes from either players. Yeller perhaps mounting a little upset here. Throws out a poking flame, but Zac just dashes around, punishes it. Catches the Spartacus, gets another shotgun and some charges. Dashes through that Meteor Storm, but can't quite find the punish. The tags back over to Hestia Flame. Dashes in, but Zac catches him with the Surge. Yeller tags the Spartacus, gets bounced around by Wall Pod. I think all 3 blasts. Yeller manages to clip Zac with a Meteor Storm. Not much damage, but gets it down at least. Got from shotgun back out, dashes straight up, gets a shotgun hit. Yeller finally landing a hit onto this javelin. Big damage with that Meteor Storm. It's another Meteor Storm, but this Howard spot gets a little bit of the suit spot in there. No punish on that shotgun whiff. This back just dashes in. Hits B. Using combo onto this Hestia, nearly dead. Yeller finds a switch. Not much health to play with on the Spartacus either. Just outside of the range of that shotgun. Oh, nearly dodges it again, but gets caught. Down cancel on the standard. Hestia back out, no health. Dashes in, gets a shotgun. Game 3. Elimination game for both players.
Alright, Seiken, I'm here. Is it possible to get a stream?
Yes.
Much appreciated. And it looks like Cactus and Hex are going to be running Zero versus Bug on their stream.
Yep. We got a close match here. Yeller took game 1. Will come from behind.
I saw. Was it just Zach's been running that Surge and Shotgun and he was
Yeah.
able to outrange it? Nice.
Zach's got a couple shotguns in early this game 3. Oh, Yeller swapped from Meteor Storm over to Blade on the Spartacus.
I mean, decent call if they, like, are able to catch it. Got a great combo out of it, too, on Zach. Gets caught by this shoddy there.
Oh,
Luckily
stream
the
is
Surge
lagging
is somewhat
again.
slow. Oh no.
Okay.
You can reduce the quality for me if you want, since that 1080.
I wonder if that would
If you think
actually
that
be
would help.
related. Hold on, let me try closing this and see if it gets any better. Sorry, I can do solo combo for a bit.
Yeah, of course.
That catches Yeller with a couple surges. Yeller's trying to find a way in with this flame. Just gets caught with surge again. Zach with a large health lead. 300 extra health on this buggy surge. But if Yeller can find a way in on the javelin, he could get a kill. Nearly catches Zach's buggy with a flame. Zach dashes in, but Yeller catches him with a flame. A big punish there, though. Yeller on 90 HP on the Hestia. Swaps over Spartacus Blade. Zach's got him in the corner. Yeller's keeping him out with Blade. He's caught with a surge, but no follow from Zach. Zach dashes around, gets a couple surges. Yeller stays in it, swaps back over to Hestia Flame. There's a little bit of regen, but not much health to play with. Dashes in, gets caught with a surge. Swaps back over to Spartacus Blade. Caught with wall pod, 2 blasts. 9 HP, gets caught with a straight S. Zach takes it. God.
I mean, hey, Yeller getting a game 1 win off of Zach is still really impressive.
Yeah, no, getting that game is good. And I mean, he did lose the set, but still very close match overall.
And Cactus and Hexa were talking about it. Are you going to be alright if we won like a best of 5 between Yeller and Zero, just for stream for the event?
Yeah, I mean, if
Since
they both
there
have
are
time, we
power
can like
templates?
just do that right before top 4. They have time to wait for that.
Alright. Perfect.
The results are No, which is just
Gonna
the
be-
stream. The game is still running fine. Okay, yeah, looks like having my Discord stream closed was working fine.
Mhm.
Right, can someone confirm that the YouTube stream started working after around like the 80-second-ish mark?
That was right over there. It did.
Okay, yeah, I have it on my phone. It looked like it was fine.
Yeah, it stabilized after that.
Okay,
I
well,
noticed
that's
that when I was
fine.
streaming, I had to reduce it. So if you were running at 1080p for it, you might have to like reduce down to like 720 or 480. And that might save it, but still might have a little bit of stuttering.
Yeah, let me see if I can do that. What, 3720? Maybe this will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Okay. You and me now, Aster.
Oh god. I'm about to get my ass whooped here. I feel like you're gonna have like some like deep-seated resentment after the tag event with that Seeker Gatling I pulled.
I'm more annoyed about the stream dying constantly.
Fair enough. I'm not gonna think about the biblical ass whooping I'm about to receive for my crimes against humanity.
Okay, I put a code in attorney channel.
Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome.
Zach.
Hello.
So,
Hey,
am I
Zach.
welcome to commentate y'all's match.
Of course. I mean, it's not like we're going to be commentating ourselves.
You should, that'd be fun.
Probably would be.
Definitely give this tournament some flair if all the participants commentated their own matches. It'd be funny.
Sorry about that. I would just be telling Seiken to leave me alone and back off. Don't touch me. So,
Yeah, that's
Right.
how it'd go.
Okay,
well, Zach, that's what comes. Mhm.
Zach, can you also join the room in case I need to like close my Discord stream if the YouTube and Twitch streams start dying again? It would be good for you to be in
For
there.
sure. Give me a second.
Thank you.
I'm getting there. There we go. I'm in.
Okay.
Take me. Yeah. Perfect. Good luck to both participants. Alright, this is Seiken versus Aster. Seiken should be player 1 and Aster is player 2. The players just setting up their robos, their team loadouts. See what players will do. Seiken has usually been playing with Buggy Shotgun recently. I'm curious to yeah, there it is. Buggy Shotgun and Buggy Sniper. Really the face of Turk Flyer recently, Seiken has. Well, I see Aster running a Seeker Ion. Going to be flying and dancing around all over the stage, shooting out beams of electricity. Or I should say balls of electricity. Second Robo. Having a bit of a tough decision here. Yeah, I'm actually not too familiar of what Robo class Nike is in. I assume Sassy Stunner by the looks of her. Okay, one very straightforward build for Aster, and one that's going to be focusing more on filling the stage up with projectiles and just preventing Tekken from doing what he wants. Probably in the hopes of keeping the shotgun buggy out. Now, notably, if you were watching my previous match, I was using Javelin with shotgun, and that is very good at rushing in because it can go through dashes. Buggy cannot do that, so the Ion might be able to play. Keep him out. It's like Seiken already has a health lead. Aster is trying to bring that back. Not getting much of a follow-up on the knockdown. Oh, preemptively charges and Seiken punishes him for it. Using the Ion, try to keep the buggy out. Doesn't quite work, Seiken manages to sneak in. Oh, that was just, yep, that standard S-Blast is lethal. If you get hit, Seiken has all the time in the world to come up and punish you for it. Oh, quick mats from Seiken, Aster. Game 1 going to Seiken. Looking very dominating for Seiken this round. We'll see if Aster can make the adaptation to come back in Game 2. Alright, Battle 2 playing out on Little Locomotive. Let's see if Aster has the plan for beating Seiken. Looking like Aster's using Flame on his second build here. Oh, already down with the shotgun. Can knock a Robo down in one hit. Very potent gun. Oh, here comes another follow-up. And the Trio 8. Strong. I'd say pretty decent combo actually from Seiken. A good full flame hit. And dodges the sniper as a retaliation. Very strong by Aster. Now, it appears... Yep, Seiken has just a slight health lead. I can dictate how the wicked hits to approach here. Oh, getting pushed back into the corner. Seiken with full stage control. We can see if he's taking it. Choosing to stay on top of the ramp there to get height against Aster. See if he goes back to it to keep height. Oh, pushing forward. Just holding that space, not letting Aster get away. And pushing in the corner. He's in a tough spot. Is it? Yeah. tough, tough showing for Aster there. Seiken being just very strong, very in control that whole match. Good rounds though, very quick games by Seiken and Aster.
We do not play by the minute.
GG those, right?
GG, yeah.
Those are good games.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
I'll
And you
let-
get. Oh, what's up?
I'll let you two discuss your match, and I'll hop off commentary right now.
All right. Not gonna lie, I'm glad you put me down 2-0 because now I get to go up against Zach. I've been chomping at the bit for this for like months. Seiken, are you gonna be all right with me going up against Zach?
Sure.
All right, perfect.
Oh, my mic quality is so bad. Aster, you're gonna play right now, right?
Yep, I'm in game right now. Feel free to commentate.
Right. I asked Glass to come commentate, but he won't. So- Oh no, my mic quality. It's so bad. Maybe my phone would be better to test. Um, one second. Okay. That is still bad. Okay, this should be better. Alright, we're going full throttle here already. Seiken really cornering a witch here. Good trio H and straight S. Which manages a punish here with Flame. Oh, but Seiken takes it. I don't feel like Twin Fang would do much for Witch here. It's great for punishing the buggy, but in general it won't hit it, and I think that's what they want. The Geneka's Flame can really work. It's great at dodging the shotgun, good anti-air. What everyone needs to keep in mind when fighting Seiken is just like avoiding Trio H as much as possible. And denying his movement, I feel like. And which isn't succeeding at any, technically. I would swap Dolphin G, use Jumping G maybe, and then use like Needle. Standard F could work. Atomic B could work. Gemini D, I would not go for that, because he's not going to be in the ground much. He's going to fuck you up over more than it would fuck him. The Geneka's Flame I'm really liking though. I think it could work in various ways. The Cockroach G is a sure hit at the correct range. Tomahawk B is going to deny space. Combo with the Cockroach G. And Flame is just a great weapon. Okay, Float F I do like. The Gemini D no. I think Witch's plan is just like crowd as much as possible on the stage. And see, it's working. Good shotgun from Seiken though, which cannot let themselves be punished like that, especially with down cancels. You gotta space out the float a little bit more. Good needle though. Good charge to avoid it. Good charge to avoid it again with the needle punish. Good dodge from Witch here with the needle punish here. Seiken's just trying to control middle and corner them with the Trio H. You really gotta know how to work the corners against Seiken. The float Fs are doing really well at like not letting him move. Good charge in from Seiken though. Good dodge from Witch. Great combo with the flame into the Tomahawk B. 700 health on Ganeka's. Good charge to avoid the sniper. Seiken does get a shot in. Dodges the flame. Great charge from Witch. Fantastic. Good charge again from Witch. Dodge the sniper. Getting in and firing with the flame. Once again, but Seiken is smart this time. Managed to space out, hit them. Which does have the health advantage here. They can't let themselves be that much. They can't let Seiken have much leeway here. Seiken needs to make something happen. He has the build to do it. The buggy shotgun racks up a lot of damage when done right. Good charge from Witch to avoid the shotgun punish. Seiken survives on 9 HP. He doesn't tag. What patience. The lands a sniper shot. Gets hit by the Tomahawk B on the ground. Witch again with the Gannicus charge coming in super clutch. Wow. Fantastic. Great play from Witch. Seiken isn't used to Gannicus charge since it's new. And it's really effective against both sniper and the shotgun. And aerial builds in general, which is what Seiken's using. The Tomahawk B is really also nailing him. Like, when it goes into the ground and like you walk onto it, it's just like so unexpected. And it deals... it was nerfed, but it still does a lot of damage. I wonder how the other match is going. Oh wait,
It was a wash. I can tell you now, it was a wash.
I expected it. Yeah. No, just kidding. I mean, you did well against Seiken. The way I saw it. And he should have used Glider against you. I wanted him to use Glider against you because I knew you had a good time.
Yeah,
Which managed...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like, Seiken was up 1, great game, which was getting nailed a lot, but the trios. Then they swapped out their top build, which was a Swift Twin Fang, and now they're using Needle, which is nailing him a bit more. Seiken's having a hard time dodging the floats. Nike Needle Tomahawk B. That's good, but I do think that both of Witch's build can counter it. The Tomahawk B can counter the Nike pretty well, especially since it's using quick jump. It's gonna jump onto it more. And since they have...
In my personal opinion, I feel like because of its finicky nature where it will either land on the ground or in the air, I think Seiken can easily dodge that, especially considering like their movement tech with Trick Flyer and with Aerial Beauty.
Great interaction from the two, a lot of health being dished down in like a couple of seconds here.
Oh yeah, they're definitely like... Seiken's taking center stage, trying to fight with neutral right now, and Witch is trying to stay on the outside to catch them with that Needle and Tommy B and the floats.
I don't think Seiken's gonna hit the Swift as effectively as the Swift can hit it back. Especially, like, Cockroach is the only guarantee hit that Seiken could have against the Swift. But the sheer amount of like stuff that Witch has with the floats and the Tomahawk B is insane.
And immediately the buggy shotgun brings out the Gannicus Flame.
Yeah, it was a charge whiff from Witch here. But oh my god, what a combo by Seiken.
He's always throwing out those like 3-4 piece combinations with those trios into that straight S there. Gets caught a little bit with Tommy B, avoids the second blast and gets hit with the Cockroach G there, but Seiken's still alive in this. Witch is still fighting on the outside here.
Good flame though.
Oh, very good.
Seiken's really trying to corner with the cockroaches, but I think that Gannicus specifically can just like jump over them. Good Needle.
I mean, so far it seems like Seiken's been doing a great job of avoiding the Gemini, which, like, considering how open the field is with that, which is doing a great job of setting that down. I think they
That
need
is
to
true.
firing for it a lot more sense of how rapid it is, but still anyone's game.
Oh, Witch manages to dodge that.
Ooh. Charge right into it, tries to bring out the Gannicus Flame and whiffs the flame shot, but doesn't get punished for it, thankfully.
Yeah, Seiken predicted the flame coming out instantly, so he just dashed away from there.
7 seconds left on the clock.
Which is still winning on health, even with the combo, I think.
Oh no, and Witch
I think
won.
Witch takes it.
Yep,
Witch
Witch
takes
takes
it.
it.
Nice.
Witch is going on against Cactus now.
Totally unbiased commentary. I did not just cheer. Please redact that. Like the semifinals. Alright, I'll be letting you guys take me back again. I'll be playing less a bit more.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have Seiken up against Zero, Hexa versus Sack, and Cactus versus Witch.
Yes.
I'm glad to see Witch picking up a win here. Like, I'll check up to see what's running right now.
Okay, yes. Me versus Zero now. Okay, looks like stream's been fine without issue now.
Cactus is running Sack versus Hexa right now. Oh, Seiken, do you know if and when day 2 happens, what the live stream's gonna look like for Power Stone? Do you think we're hosting it here, or are we
No, it's gonna be in
let
their
them?
server.
Okay, I just didn't know if they were live streaming yet.
Yeah, probably it'll be on Switch.
I feel like Zero's been like looking through a lot of the old build content right now, seeing that Seeker Needle with the Crescent and Twin Flank. Oh. We're off to game 1 here. Ooh. Seiken immediately gets the confirmation, gets a double tap out of this shoddy, 2 trios, and the straight S on him. Just dissecting that Shrike right now. Zero's gonna need to pull something off with that Seeker there, and immediately gets caught in the back with that. Seiken has yet to take a single point of damage here, and immediately gets hit by the Seeker charge. It's not gonna be a perfect tonight. 2 health, and Seiken takes game 1. Quick game from these two. Game 2's on the scuffed looking little loco here. Missed time to charge there and immediately got punished with the Trio H combo into the shoddy. Trapped in the corner. 150 health left on that Seeker there. Yet to pull out the Shrike. Able to at least tap that one. And seiken takes it without the Shrike coming out. Alright, so it looks like we have seiken moving on through loser's bracket. And they will be facing the winner of Hexa vs. Zac. We have Witch vs. Cactus coming up, and we will also have the exhibition match between Zero and Yeller.
Where's Hexa and Zac at now?
I think they're still working on it right
Game
now.
2 looks like, okay.
Oh, game 2 hasn't even been updated yet. Oh wait, I'm delayed. Yeah, they're in game 2 right now with Zac 1 up. Oh no, Zac's were aiming Grand Cross. So do you want to delay it for a little bit so we can run Cactus versus
Well, Cactus is streaming that match, so he
Witch?
can't.
Yeah. Alright. So I assume after this we'll run Zac versus you or Hexa versus you?
We'll do winners finals first.
Oh, I thought that Winners Finals was going to be streamed by Cactus since it's Cactus vs. Witch.
I'd like to have all of top 4 on the stream.
Okay, so you want on the top 4 on stream 1? Wow, 1-1 Zac and Zac and Hive right now. Looks like the Blade was able to take it. Down cancel. 38 health left on one of Zach's Robos here. 672 on the bubble. Sorry if I'm commentating this stuff right now as we're watching, just kind of like, you know, explain what's going on here. Texan has a huge lead at the moment. She might finally pick up her win against Zach. She can finally claim the title of the scummiest player in the server. As she takes it and breaks Zach down, Hive's going on to face Seiken in losers.
Hi.
Congrats on your win. Tell the people what you
I'm
did so well.
incredibly surprised. I pulled off
You
a miracle.
scumbag.
I'm having some celebratory sangria right now.
Maybe you should wait till after, because you have Seiken coming up now.
No, I've already given up. I've already gotten to the semis. I don't need to go.
You already beat Zach. You're good. That's the highlight
exactly,
tonight.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Sagan's gonna butter my biscuit no matter what I do. Like I might as well have a little bit of sangria. Am I expected in a room?
We'll probably be running you versus Seiken at some point, and then we'll be running.
We're doing
Witch
Cactus
versus
versus Witch first, and then after this it'll be you and me, Hive.
Heck yeah. I mean, hey, again, I didn't expect to win on Zach. I don't expect to win with Seiken, but Blade was definitely a carry for me there.
But yeah, I'm sure you made
Seiken, how was your
proud,
tournament week going? I haven't seen you at all fight.
Yeah, it's been going decent. Lost a close
Heck yeah.
game 3 against Witch.
Witch is on fire lately. Like,
They're just good at the game.
yeah.
They just don't play in tourney. They need to, clearly. We'd have a big four if Witch was competing competitively.
Listen, I love having a big four because right now it's kind of a wild card spot, and like I clearly do not belong. Like it would be nice to have a big four for RoboCup because I love Pitt, and they did a lot of work to get there.
I mean, with Zach coming back, it's been interesting since
Yeah.
He was definitely experimenting with builds tonight. He usually is using that glider to deal with people, so I'm sure once he starts getting a bit more like dipped back in, I
I
think the
definitely
March event's gonna
felt
be fun.
like he was not putting his all into that fight on me. Like I definitely felt like I got not only lucky, but he did not expect the heat. I don't know. Love you, Zach.
But
Don't ban me.
he might, but I mean, you gotta win on him, so it'd just be him being a bad sport about it if he did. But yeah, I mean, you've been like hunting for that win too. I know Scoot, me, Pitt, and you have all been like hunting for a win against Zach recently, so congratulations on finally getting it.
Yeah. I think I just picked my moments to land blade. Like, it's one of those guns that it's very hard to just not go hog wild with, because as soon as you use it, you're vulnerable. So you really have to pick and choose your moments. And I
It looks
think
like
I
we're
picked
about to
that
go in.
last one right.
Cactus is committing to the Ray Flame. Not the
Winner's
typical.
final looks sick as hell, by the way.
Alright, so we got a Ray Flame and a Criminal Gravity from Cactus, and Witch is sticking with the Swift Needle and the Gannicus Flame.
Love to see, love to see.
It's really nice to be seeing Gemini D finally get some of the respect put on its name.
Yeah.
Like, Witch is doing a great job of setting up those Gemini D blasts, forcing Cactus to run into tight
Ooh,
situations
nice,
just
and
to
the
force
flame
that
trade.
needle.
That flame just barely traded. Ooh, okay, we're just in bomb and pod neutral.
Yep.
Oh, there's the dash in for flame, but they get needled in response, and there's a swap. Ooh,
Great timing on that straight G from Cactus there. There's going to be no way to really deal with it from Witch.
oh, some gravity pokes. Gravity can only poke from the ground, so if they try and poke from the air, it doesn't work properly like that.
Doesn't seem like they can poke on Gannicus' charge, though. And Witch
Like
sneaks
that,
in
it
with
just
that
doesn't go
flame.
with the setup. Air shot is the setup, and ground can't combo into it like that. Or if they jump,
Yep. Oh. Cactus tried to be nasty with that one with that criminal charge, but was not able to get it as Witch immediately went into flame there. And
L
oh
formation
my
is so
god,
hard for gravity. Nice
great
combo.
combination. Yeah.
Witch is just on fire, literally. Oh, dodging a gravity poke there. Oh, there's a combo.
And of course, for the people watching, it is a best of 5 for losers finals, winners finals, and for grand finals, with the bracket reset on the loser side. While standard, just thought
Wait,
to
I made it?
let everybody know.
Oh, did I make it to losers finals?
I think you're
Ooh,
losers semis
nice.
right now against Seiken, but
Ooh,
actually doing a
there's a
great
good
job.
flame.
He's
There's
definitely
a
making
good flame.
KK Proudware with it. 101
Flame
health
Dittos
on
be
Gannicus.
like.
Yep. It's just
Flame Dittos
finding
be
a
like
range
you
there.
both on the ground. Barren Wasteland, nothing worth defending, you know? It's like you win, but at what cost? Oh, nice double dash in, and a bomb, and another flame to try and get a down cancel combo going. Ooh, down by float though.
40 seconds remaining as Cactus has the health lead, but just slightly.
And no longer me. Ooh. No, yeah, it's still a slight health lead. The Witch is gambling that they can.
And
ooh.
Witch loses game 1.
As soon as I open my mouth, commentator's curse happens. I was gonna say Witch was gambling to keep that 67 health little raider out, thinking that they could dodge better with the little raider, which is fair, but just a straight pod or bomb and you're done, as we saw.
Yep. Seiken, you have any thoughts on that match? Okay, it looks like
Seiken has
Seiken
no
is
thoughts.
locked in right now.
Only Zen. Seiken is just like in the commentator's box, like staring daggers into the back of my head, like getting ready to fight.
Seiken's not staring daggers in the back of your head. Seiken is looking through you. I feel like the fact that they're in losers right now is just like, I should not be in losers. Like, he's the calmest person in the world. I feel like he's just got this seething evil in him right now. Like, I'm making it to grand finals here. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be dropped out here.
Wait, you didn't try to ask me something just now,
Yeah.
did you? I stepped away.
I did try to
Oh
ask
yeah,
you
we did.
something.
We're
just
making a
then.
joke about it.
What's up?
I was asking what your insight was on the first match there. If you had any thoughts.
Nothing specific. I think the SF Flame is a good pick into Witch's LR.
Mhm.
Mobile enough for him to get around all the floats and Geminis, but still enough mobility to Vulcan mobility to get in and hit flames.
I'm really liking the bomb and pod game that Cactus is throwing down, because he's not taking like anti-Little Raider parts per se, but he's still doing anti-Little Raider behavior with it, you know? Sorry, I cut you off there, Seiken.
No, you're good.
I thought you were done. Ooh, we're seeing a swap to Meteor Storm. Yeah, it is better here, and it does have a bit longer of a tail than Flame, and it will down. Are we going to see a spacing battle from Witch?
Probably. The only thing is, I feel like that's just gonna piss Cactus off. He hates Meteor Storm with a passion. So the fact that Witch is pulling it out right now, I feel like he's gonna have to play with a grudge on this one.
Witch is reading from Sun Tzu. If your enemy is of caloric temperament, seek to irritate them.
Looks like we're still in bomb and pod neutral here, as they're both just staying close to each other, but not enough to do anything right now.
Plenty of
Cactus
chip damage,
still
though.
running into a
Ooh.
lot of Gemini Ds. Yep. Chip damage has been insane.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of chip damage on Witch. Cactus just trying to get in with that flame. They need to do something creative. They're trying to get around the floats. And now the floats are kind of in the other... Oh, but they're homing now. Ooh, good.
Finally got a
Crusaders.
good trap in the corner there. Which is doing a really great job playing runaway with those floats in the Gemini D there.
Oh, yeah. Good
And
to
Cactus
see
is
it.
gonna have to struggle to get in. But they still have
We've
700
seen
health
some
on the
great
grab.
flame in this tournament, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some needle. Minimal punish, only 2 needles.
Feels strange
Less
seeing
than
the
100
Golden
health.
Swift right now, even though I'm pretty sure Witch is running the Sailor Moon Swift at the moment. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for that skin.
Nah, they're not Nintendo. They're not gonna ship this. We're just in neutral with 90 seconds to go. Halfway through this fight. Oh, that was an air shot into ground shot combo. That was
Yep.
sick.
Taking a page out of Lucas' book with that G blast up to the gravity.
Those are deceptively hard to get, and then just the B blast. Tomahawk Bravo just says, "I don't want you here." Meteor Storm catching it just a little bit on the tail, not enough to down the trick flyer. There it is. A swap.
Cactus is able to do something from the outside here, since it seems like Witch is wanting to stay in the middle there, but they're just pushing off Cactus with that Meteor Storm.
Yeah, now they're just applying it as anti-rushdown because they have a better range than Flame, but Flame gets in. All right, now they have to do that 4 more times. There's one. And they don't get quite a good return off of that one Flame. Then they, ooh. They just waited
Gotcha.
for the charge. That was nice. That was such
Immediately
patience.
rounding it too on that one.
Good charge from Cactus, too.
Ooh,
Oh,
41 health left
there's
on the
a split
flame.
charge.
Cactus is gonna have to do something with
to
that
retake the
gravity.
health lead. 12 seconds
And
remain, and it is
Cactus
going
takes
to be enough.
game 2. Commentator Kurtz was that it there with the 12 seconds remaining, and immediately Cactus puts them down with the gravity air shot into the Dolphin G.
Listen, I'm just psychic tonight. What can I say?
Not to be a cheerleader here. Witch, pull your pants up and throw some hands already. Don't let Cactus bully you.
Dang, Aster.
Look, he has come back after a long time. He is in winners finals right now. I believe in him. And it's nothing against Cactus either.
I'm here for the reverse. Are you saying that I am here for the reverse Rio?
I'm here for whatever happens, but I think Witch needs to bite down on his mouth guard here and start, like, really turning it on.
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, he's got great counterpick potential. He's very good at reading builds and figuring out what they do and how to break them. So he's going to have to figure out what Cactus is going to run and break it from there.
Yeah, I agree. Out of all the commanders still in tournament to get this reverse 3-0, like my instinct would say Seiken, but Witch just beat Seiken, so like Witch can pull this off. We have seen stranger things.
And of course, we will later on have our exhibition match between Yeller and Zero. Luckily, the set's been running pretty quickly tonight. It looks like the Metal 8 Meteor Storm is about to come out. So they're going to be changing up certain parts here.
See, if I'm Cactus, I'm thinking Witch might have figured out the gravity, you know? So I might have swapped off that. Just to break things up. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
Yeah, he's 2-0 up. I mean, he can afford to play it out here and stick with what he has right now. He's probably felt it out pretty well, and Witch is the one that's going to have to adapt to him.
Exactly.
It seems like Witch is still mulling over it, but they're locking in that Metal 8 Meteor Storm with the Delta and Faint F. Hopefully they can clutch calling out a win here. And they immediately swap out into that Metal 8.
Good Meteor Storm. Has a lot of damage right at the tip. That's where they hit it. Again, there. Perfect Meteor Storm 2-4.
Yep, the only time the tip matters.
We got Faint and Delta out. That Metal 8 really taking anti-movement parts there. They don't apply a lot of direct pressure, but
Which cuts
and there's a needle.
Well, needle, yeah. I almost caught a vertical there because I'm so used to it.
Bro has been vertical pilling himself. Oh, nice. We're just standing there. All right, who has the health lead? Like, yeah, Witch has the health lead. Which is perfectly fine to just stand back.
Yeah.
Like, they have at least for this game turned it into they need to approach me.
Not to mention the fact that Witch is down 2 games, so they can't afford to lose 1 here. So it makes perfect sense to play defensive on this.
That gravity, it is very hard to get an approach because you can't fire a gravity gun from the air and expect to hit unless you do some magic like they did before.
Does seem like the vanilla needle here is really doing damage as that Gemini D pushes them all the way back. It might have been a down cancel?
Nice combo there with gravity. They do need like a bomb or pod hit in order to get a gravity air shot. Which
God,
is just
no,
running
Needle's doing
circles
so much
around the
work.
arena, literally just wearing them slowly down. We have 60 seconds left. I don't think we're going to it. but
Probably
I
not.
think Witch
And they
is
still
prepared
have
to.
a 500 health Metal Ape in the back.
Yeah. Like, best case scenario for Cactus is they get a flame down cancel combo here that just takes the Swift out.
19 health remaining on it, so they're gonna have to let that regen.
Which is just relentless here.
Hey Luke,
Just
if you're
now they're just
watching,
firing
for that tier
suppressive
list,
fire
are you
to keep
gonna
up.
bump Gemini D up? I'm sorry to be talking over you, Maxwell.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that Witch is just firing that gun like crazy to just keep them out.
20 health remaining. 9, and Witch takes his first game of winners finals.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Quiet Nines of tennis speaking here as Witch is finally on the board.
Still on stage selection. Boy, that was a fight. Which kind of just took an early health lead and just kind of coasted to it, you know? They just constantly made Cactus have to approach them. And just put up their roadblocks, you know? That was Witch's game plan.
Yeah. Alright, looks like they're adjusting the buffer here. Curious to see what type of map they're going to go towards next.
Can Witch keep the tempo up? I also think to some degree, as soon as Cactus realized, you know, I think whenever Cactus had like 400 health between their Robos, they realized the jig was up on this, and they were like, you know what, I have 2 more games to play. Like, swapping off the Ray, playing.
Yep, the extra tankiness from the Metal Ape should help, and they're immediately breaking out the V-lasers, shut down that Swift, it looks like.
Big laser fade up. Yeah, they're taking anti-little Raider parts. Are they going to take Delta? They went right over it. Tomahawk R.
Oh no. I don't know if that bugged out there for you as well, but it looked like the part select was a little bit messed up.
Cactus definitely going anti-little Raider parts. We're going to see if they can just fire V-Laser and catch that little Raider lacking, which is going to have to be really, really picky about their movement, or else that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's an air shot. Ooh, and meteor storm trades. Now, Cactus is not moving very much because Metal Ape there, which also does not. Ooh, nice meteor storm right in the sweet spot. There's the air shot.
Really seems like Witch's game plan here is to deal with that Metal Ape V-Laser as quick as possible, so that way they don't have to deal with it for the Swift, and it will make an easy come in for the criminal gravity here. Didn't seem like the Swift that time had its number.
I think the Swift is in a good spot still, even with the health advantage. Oh,
It's
nice
really
down
surprising
cancel.
how less, like, these two are not charging as much as they could in those situations, which I understand risky, but little extra damage there.
It's true, but I think both players are just trying to play so conservatively here because where this is just such a high level play. Oh, meteor storm off, but they get follow up with another. There is the little raider, and they're going to have to really, really focus on their movement. Oh, that cover saved them from one V laser.
The Gemini D is definitely doing work for Witch here right now.
Yeah, which managed to chip out that bear, and so now the
38 health left on Cactus here. 19 on that
managed.
criminal. Switches out to the V laser.
Which has managed to claw this back.
And Witch
But
still has
there's still
150, and
Sofa.
Witch
Ooh.
is clawing it back. We are going to a game 5 here.
Which has caught fire. Yeah, I think the gravity's got to go. I think the gravity has to go.
It could definitely get changed off. I don't... If Cactus commits to it, I don't have a problem with it. I still don't think it's going to, like, create an issue where it's going to be a loss condition for them. But they might need something that's going to less be... I feel like they need something that's going to do more damage that can cut them off a bit better. Maybe something like a sniper even, but I understand that the gravity is basically just they're trying to bounce them up into it. Yeah, it's a pretty rough position there for anyone that's stuck in it.
It is, but it's also really rough to line up. It's like trying to line up an entire blade combo, you know, except you can't have that strong shot first.
Alright, time to see if Witch makes any changes here. The V-Laser was working out for Cactus there, but Witch was able to deal with it with the Metal 8 Meteor Storm. Their build synergy is just chef's kiss on that one.
They're just staring at each other. Neither one wants to move.
I mean, it's gonna have to be Witch first either way. I mean, winner locks in first.
Yeah, I know. I think Witch might want a little less, or a little more direct pressure. Now that there's a Metal 8.
Looking at different legs right now. It looks like they're sticking with the Raven.
No, I want Delta F, Faint F, okay? Yeah.
I mean, it's working. They were able to claw off
Yeah,
that
gravity
2-0
going.
win off with it.
Sniper.
And it looks like Cactus is switching off to the Sniper here.
Yeah, Sniper is just gravity, ground shot, but it also works on the air shot. So they're going for the more straightforward build that they can approach from the air with.
So many pods already out right now.
Wait, getting a really unfortunate slide shot into V-Laser. Oh, another V-Laser.
It happens though. That Swift is designed to get hit by V-Laser. The Meteor Storm is going to be the thing that's to deal with that. They just need to isolate them in a corner or cut them off somewhere for it.
Exactly.
They're definitely using the Raven really well to avoid that, even though they got caught immediately on the clothesline there.
Yeah, that linger.
Oh no, they walked into the V-Laser slightly on the slide from the needle shot there.
So far, this is coming up Cactus, but just only slightly.
Like Cactus
2
still
minutes left.
has his criminal sniper in the background.
That's crazy that did not combo. Oh,
89
okay, now,
health left
there
on
we
it.
go. It's sniper time.
Sniper's gonna have to stand for a while here.
But it is a fresh gun, so which may not be
on guard for it, but I think they are. They're using cover really, really strategically here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know that straight G also can't go over walls. Oh, there's a
Gets
trade,
caught by it.
and which wins it.
Yep.
But they can
Meteor
only
Storm
do
is
that
always
so
going to
many
win your
times.
trade there. They immediately
Oh
catch
my gosh, they got
great
like
Delta
some,
placement
some
too.
Delta. Yeah.
Dodging the sniper shot, throwing out the Delta, which is really trying not to commit to that Meteor Storm there as much. As the Swift comes out, and they have to avoid those V lasers as
Now
much as
V laser
possible.
again. Yeah, it's clear that Bear's job here is to just deal with this Swift, and it's clear that Bear was not doing their job. They had to swap off. So now what does this sniper do? What's the sniper to do?
63
Get
health,
a
and
shot right
Cactus
there.
takes it with a sniper shot.
What's the sniper to do? Explode a little girl's head.
Oh god.
Jesus.
And yes, Seiken, Needle's lingering hitbox is so awesome and cool. We gotta love Vanilla Needle. Thankfully in 3.2 it's going to be reverted slightly back to what 3.0 was, but with a little bit wider spread.
So I made it to lose the semis, huh? It's time for me to fly.
Oh, if you're listening, Cactus, would you like to hop in on comms, or Zach, if you're still here? Or Luca, since we'll be running Seiken vs. Hexa.
Do we want to run the Zero versus... Do we want to run the Stoners? Now that we're up to best of fives?
We can
Or
probably
is
run the
mine
That
loser
will
still
be
best of
before
threes?
grand finals.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a code that I'm... Okay, there it
Yes, I
is.
think.
Thank you, Bacon.
Now, Seiken, before we get into this, is it still best of 3 for loser semi, or are we doing best of 5?
Best of 5. Always best of 5 for all of top 4, which includes loser semis.
All right. Perfect. I just wanted clarification, and I appreciate it.
Hey, Seiken, do you want a gentleman's secret randoms?
No.
Damn. That was my only hope. That was my only hope. Coward, coward, coward. JK. Listen, I'm a gambler without the gambling problem. Mostly. Why is my keyboard not working? Technical difficulties, technical difficulties. So my keyboard was plugged in, but it just decided that it didn't want to be. It went on strike. Alright, I am going to punch out.
Of course. Take your time. Luca, welcome.
Hi. I'm delaying my glass games for this.
That's fine. Hexa's going to steal it from you. Correction, they're not, because they're in.
I hope this match is worth it.
Yeah. It was a tight game 5 from Cactus vs. Witch.
Oh, yeah. Did not expect Cactus to pull it off, I'll be very honest, but glad that he did.
We've
that.
had some upsets tonight.
Yes.
Like, Bug came really close to taking it against Hex a little while ago. Witch coming in hot so far, taking off Zach and Seiken. But Cactus is really making a good argument for his place in top 4 right now. Alright, so it's looking like we've got... Much appreciated, Seiken. Looks like we're doing the buggy sniper, buggy shotgun signature from Seiken. Hexa is still thinking here. Looks like they're wanting to go with the swift gravity. Alright, looks like we got a parry Hydra and a swift gravity, so they're going double LR into the double trick flyer. Welcome back, Luca.
He's not gonna come, so I gotta pop on.
But we are kicking it off right now. Hexa was able to land the first shot on Seiken.
Using a gravity build, I see.
Mm-hmm. Balkan Cactus.
Luca. Okay.
Perfect. Congrats on your win.
5. Thanks.
I could feel you clenching there with Witch on that game 5.
Dude. They were good games, but I was like, Witch was playing psychological warfare against me by bringing out my number 1 off Meteor Storm.
I knew you were gonna be pissed off about it. I was like, okay, now he's taking this personally.
Okay, right, game that's happening right now.
Of course, yep. The parry Hydra's out. You're sub 300 health, and they're just hopping around to dodge as much as they can. Immediately gets confirmation from Seiken there onto the shotgun. Again, they're going for that. 41
Both
health
of these
left.
are
They're going to
low
need to
raiders.
get
They
out of that corner and
explode
find
when
some
they get
spacing, but they charge and get hit. Sorry if I'm talking over you, Cactus.
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, the Trio H's are very good at controlling space. The Buggies are very good at sticking to pretty much anyone in the game like glue. It's very hard to really get much or keep your distance from the Buggies in general, and then you do anything risky. Like I saw Hive kind of doing occasionally with preemptive shots and stuff. You just get punished and blown up because you're playing a class with negative 5,000 defense.
Yeah, plus Seiken's gotten a lot better with the, like, almost... I don't want to call it rushdown, but it feels a lot more like they've adapted their buggy into a
Let's
rushdown
call a spade
build.
a spade. It's like, it's rushdown in the same way that every other relevant rushdown build is rushdown. It just picks its moment and then it goes for a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. It's just not the same as like an SV rushdown or, you know, one of the classes that's
You're
a
not
lot
like,
more
actively throwing yourself at your opponent, but you are still just looking for your opportunity. And that isn't too different than anything else. If anything, it's kind of riskier in a way because the buggy plays so close, so I think if Hive were to swap to a build that is a lot better at, like... I'm trying to think of what guns this constitutes, but something that can get a reliable hit at mid-range. Like, Gravity's honestly pretty close to that. A well-timed Gravity can hit almost anything, but... I mean, it's not very rewarding to hit a Gravity is the issue, not a combo. Swapping to the Blade build, I mean, never say never with Blade. All it takes is one stupid hit, and then your opponent can lose 400 HP.
I mean, hey, that's how she took down Zach.
Yup.
And it looks like she's going with the Tempest Eclipse as well. I'm surprised they went with Twin Flank F over G, but it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I think it's just pinning them in that corner with the trios. At least she's got a lot more mobility to deal with that straight S from Seiken here. Oh no. Blade was able to connect to push that shotgun blast away from them. Great connect with the gravity there. Hex is starting to tune in on Seiken's timing there with it, but that charge was unfortunate as it gets caught into the double shotgun blast. And a
I
buggy
hope this
charge
isn't
comes
as
out for
laggy
the
as the
blade.
stream looks.
Oh, is the stream lagging?
It is for me, so maybe that's just my internet.
Hmm. I'll check our live stream right now.
Buggy charge.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of lag, but it's nothing to where we can't see the action to commentate. and they're able to pull out the Tempest there. Buggy charge whiffs it and immediately gets shot in the back with Blade. 116 health, 981 remaining on that Cherry Buggy. Seiken's gonna have to bet it all on the shotgun. Both Robos are in range
God,
for
no,
it.
the stream does look like that.
Yep. We apologize for any technical difficulties. We will fix it during the next set. Well, next game, of course.
I mean, I think that's just Dolphin, probably. It's kind of
Yeah.
looking like a bit of a scuffed match right now, which is probably not helping the Blade matchup.
Oh no.
Whiffs the...
Great combination to avoid that.
Actually gets this
Hexa
shotgun
just
power
needs to
spell.
avoid some more. They cannot get tagged by that sniper, otherwise it's game. Oh no. Hexa's doing a great job at least rounding the corners to deal with those trios, and they get shot with the
This
sniper.
one's a good
and
sniper.
Seiken takes
Fun's
it.
a good
Yep.
sniper. That was getting scary and laggy and frightening.
Mm-hmm.
It just shuts it out with the sniper.
And it looks like if Hexa can't run it back, Seiken's going to be getting his revenge match against Witch. I swear my Velcro puppy is kicking me right now. He fell asleep right next to me. And he's just twitching his paws because he's running in his sleep.
Adorable.
Yeah, I love him. Best 25 bucks I ever spent. The adoption center. I had been having to learn Spanish to train my dog for the last couple of years now. Would have been great to find out at the pound. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry if I'm going on a tangent here while we're waiting on this, but would have been great to find out that all his commands were known in Spanish and not English, and having to translate everything over after I kick him up.
Hey, it's a funny story.
Yeah.
Even the menus
Not gonna lie.
are looking a bit scuffed right now. This might be a fascinating set.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's looking like they want to pull out Flame against the Buggy Shotgun Sniper combo. That Cherry Buggy is a great skin, but it's just so cursed to look
Fun
at.
fact, 1 out of 20 buggy charges don't have a hitbox. That's true, actually. They put
Oh my
that in
God.
the game.
That makes
They
sense.
put that in the game as a joke. We have trained him wrong on purpose, as a joke.
I mean, isn't he like the simulator for I could have swore it was the license exam.
It is
Instead of, like the face.
Buggy is like the computer Robo. They use other ones in the training gym, I think, but the default computer one is Buggy. I think
So what you're telling me
Sherry
here
also
is
uses
Buggy Charge is bugged, and it's just canon. Okay, so it's the Ray Flame with Tommy being diving. Hopefully diving's able to work out for them. Mainly because of the change in 3.1 to make it the height higher for diving, which is going to create more problems as anti-air rather than landing down onto the opponent as per usual with that part. So far, Hex is doing at least a decent job of keeping some defensive spacing here from that sniper. They're definitely trying to lean more on their cover here. Seiken read that at like a book whenever Hexa was charging in and immediately tapped with the sniper. Cactus, you have any insight on this right now?
Well, it's less ugly than it was before with the ping, I say, as it seems to spike again.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's Seiken's match to lose, I think, especially after that interaction. And hey, it's an S-Blast to win. No, I mean, it's a very clean match.
Looks like Seiken's going to be running it back against Witch here. Hexa, great game so far. Congrats on your Zac win. You know, thinking on it, it's a good thing with the bugs there, considering Buggy's probably not the most bug charge with Turbo's charge being the way it is.
Buggy can't be the most bugged charge for some of the shit that's in this game.
I know. Welcome, Hexa.
It is sangria time.
Yep. Go get drunk. Congrats on
How
your
are you
win.
getting? I made him
Getting
close.
on
I put up a damn good fight. I'll take that.
Oh yeah, for sure. And of course, for the people watching, Power Stone will be tomorrow. More information will come out once I have it in my hands.
I will just be watching the Power Stone. I have no idea how that game works. I'm just gonna be watching very confused.
Good. I believe Zach's participating in it, Seiken and Witch. I should have the
Stone half?
challenge
I'll
stuff
also
put
be
up
in it.
here. Oh yeah, Cactus will also be in it.
Me participating in that one is non-negotiable because I frankly feel bad about all the previous collabs that I never actually participated in either side of. Also, Power Stone's pretty fun, so that helps.
Yeah. I've never played and I don't have Fightcade set up, so I figured. Plus, it's my SO's. My SO is on medical leave, so I should probably take care of them a little bit more.
Yeah, it's fine. I was kind of in a similar boat where I kind of have been out of it physically these past 2 days, so I wasn't really sure if I even wanted to play in this one, but apparently
you
all it
kicked my
takes
ass.
is for... Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently all it takes for me to defeat my #1 op, Meteor Storm, was,
Just to nerf it in 3.2.
No, I was fighting the 3.11, was to, be like...
Yeah, but you still nerfed it.
vaguely sick and sleep deprived.
Honestly, look, I saw those Scoot games with that SJ Meteor Storm. I totally understand Cactus nerfing Meteor Storm.
Listen,
I
I don't
get
want to
it
be an agenda
completely.
pusher, but that gun is fucking evil, man. Like,
It is.
I
It
don't want
really
to kill
is.
it for the people who like it, but that gun is evil.
You might as well just give KKA his buckshot and just like shorten the range of like
No.
Meteor
just,
Storm
like,
and
I'm
have it
still
fly out
undecided
all
on
at
what
once?
I'm gonna do.
You
I
don't want
want
to
an
make
eardrum
Indigo
gun
gun a
that
thing?
does 7 shots all at
I'll
once.
just make it a tiny bit weaker up close, I think, and then just like lower the fucking ridiculous damage of the sweet spot, and then I think that'll just bring it in line with Flare.
Yeah. Because right now I feel like the nerf you did with it was a little bit too much, since it feels like it just isn't as rewarding to use.
Anyways, we're gaming.
We are.
Thinking on Sassy Stunner. I haven't actually seen this build a lot, so interested to see how that's gonna go. Which on Vertical, seemingly despite the AB and SS, but, you know. See what the first build is gonna be. Hovering over Liberators, so I wonder if it's also gonna be that Needle build that I was seeing earlier. Swaps the wide jump.
I mean,
We're
the
seeing
Knight
an
Probably
awful
in
lot of Needle in
response
this
to
turn.
what? Probably in response to what Seiken is looking at, but I mean, if Witch takes this long, I think that's only fair game. The year is 20 counterpick. Every Robo battle is decided by both commanders, repeatedly swapping builds in the part select.
There is all matchups are perfectly solved. All players are equally good at their matchups. Parts are the deciding factor.
Whoever has to lock in first is determined by port priority. The rock, paper, scissors metagame has evolved to... Yeah, no, you get the point.
No, we wouldn't do rock paper scissors. We should do something cooler than rock paper scissors for a port priority.
What else would we do instead of rock, paper, scissors?
Musical chairs.
I think that's going to be a bit hard when most of our tournaments are online.
Also, I don't think any of us are.
we just-
I'm
we
pretty
just
sure
have-
most
we
of us
just
are
have
gamers.
music.
We're not athletic enough to be doing musical chairs.
We just
Speak
have
for
music
yourself,
going on in
buddy.
Coliseum. And
I
whoever
will.
finds the
I have
Coliseum that
asthma.
doesn't have
Thank you
music
very
going
much.
wins.
Anyways, if you two are going to talk, I'll probably move for this game.
No, feel right ahead. I can sit out for it.
I'm in. I'm locked in. I'm here. Oh, there's a lot of neutral happening. Witch firing that needle gets a Gemini hit. Oh, V-Laser catches Witch. And again. Another one. Alright, Witch is now backed off and is hopping to avoid and just trying to get verticals. Oh, nice little combo there with the air shot. This is so fast paced. This is Milky Way gameplay. Holy shit.
Nice to be
Love to
65
see
around
rush
the
down
game
Milky Way. Ooh, that was a B blast and a half.
again. Did Gannicus just like slightly crawl over the wall just enough to avoid that Tommy B?
Well, soldiers get it missed by bombs a lot. Ooh, nice little needle combo from Nikkei. Oh, trying to get that V-Laser on the Milky Way and gets it. That V-Laser is just shutting
Oh,
down
no.
that little raider with build from Witch. And we're back to pod neutral.
Looks like Seiken accidentally hit themselves with the G blast there. They're doing a great job of avoiding stuff so far. Until
Yeah,
they get
Seiken
hit.
is locked in. It's still really close though. If anything, Witch has a tiny health lead. Oh, there's a needle. Now they don't. Another one. 69 seconds remain. Nice vertical.
So anyone's game.
Oh yeah. Vertical and needle just trading is wild to watch. Oh. Which managing to get out of a combo. And here is that V-Laser again. Coming out. Oh!
Double
what?
down on that one.
What a simul. There's vertical trying to get some action. V-Laser trying to get some action. V-Laser just barely stopped by that cover.
Looks like Seiken's trying to set up that trio there to try to like pincer them into whatever
Nice
they
charge
can
to
do with
avoid.
their straight G. 55 health left
Vertical.
on Gannicus.
Homing
Swift charge
with
misses.
wild. All right, now Witch has to play really conservative. which needs to get in. Actually, they have 9 seconds. They do not have the health lead. They do now. They need to play back. Oh, 4 seconds. It's so close. What's going to happen? 1 second.
And
Who did
Seiken takes it.
Which?
Oh no, Witch does.
They had 150 on their back, on their back end. That was the difference. They had a full 150, whereas Nikkei got clipped by something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Which,
Great
pulling
game
that one
for
out by the
this.
skin of their teeth, the little hairs on their chinny chin chin. Oh. This is just losers. Like, we haven't even been to grand finals yet.
Nope. And then we'll have our exhibition match as well.
Yeah.
Wonder if those two are cooking up new things to throw up against each other. I know Yeller just wants to beat Zero and that's it.
I mean, they did both fight Bug, and Zero Ambition gave Bug significantly more trouble. My device is at 13%. He yearns to be charged, but custom Robo battles yearn me more. Alright, we are back to neutral. Ah, that was some good needles.
Which is really abusing Seiken right now with that Gemini D.
Now here's a buggy shotgun, and they get the punish. They get both the bomb and the gun at the same time. Oh, Trio just blasting all over.
Finally,
They get one trio hit, but they cannot capitalize. Ooh.
I feel like
Seiken
Seiken's also
really
having
wants
to
to show-
respect that square. Sorry.
No. That was just a really good vertical call out. Ooh, there's Shoddy. All right, Seiken trying to get Rushdown going, but gets needled and pushed out. Oh, there was a charge read, and it just did not pan out.
Rare instance of Gannica's charge being punished.
Yeah. We can call him Alexander now. Man, the oh, nice V-laser, and they get the combo with the air shot too. That was pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie.
Lariat, Kojima. Yep. Seiken getting the playbook ready.
Which, managing to dodge everything still with this Little Raider. This Little Raider is being hard to pin down. It's kind of like how Little Raider... It's almost like Little Raider can just choose whenever it wants to play the game and choose whenever it wants to engage and when it doesn't, you know? Oh, there's a stun. Seiken cannot capitalize on it. Tries to surround with Trio Blasts. Which, throwing out Gemini to try to keep it out. Oh, little trade. Shoddy for... There's a down cancel. There's a charge and a swap and a charge.
Oh,
Not necessarily in that
Seiken is
order.
so lucky there. Seriously, how is
my
Gannicus missing the... oh, and Witch takes game 2.
Seiken in danger of elimination. We're gonna see if Seiken can get a download here. These are intense fights.
Cactus? Who are you hoping to fight between these two people, since you're in winners?
I don't think I really fare better either way, so I don't care. I hope it's 3-2, so reverse sweep, I suppose, or almost.
Yeah, reverse sweep because Seiken beat me, and nobody can beat Seiken.
The more exhausted the person who I'm up against is, the better.
Okay, it looks like Seiken's just swapping the builds to different positions.
Man, this is just happening. There's so much happening. Oh, there's a Koichi getting cornered and shotgun.
The Witch doing a great job swapping out before that second shot he came out.
And Seiken doing a great job of judging his down. Oh, and he catches just on the tail end of that shotgun range. Ooh, sees the swift charge come out and punishes.
Oh my god,
Nice.
double hit with the
V-laser.
trio straight into that V-laser.
That buggy was on
That was
demon
sick.
time.
Seiken has shown up. Seiken does not want to go down like this.
Nope. Which is
After
awoken a
doing it
beast.
to me, Seiken does not want it done to them. Oh, but they're gonna have to get through vertical. Witch playing a very evasive game here. Gets hit, clipped by a trio H. And there's a stun. Witch is now on the back foot here, but it's okay. They still have a couple games. Including this one to claw it back. Oh!
Oh, and Witch whiffs the charge and gets hit in the back with the shotgun.
Shot in the back by Buford Tannen over a matter of $80. What kind of a future do you call that? Stage picking. Stage picking. Oh, I tell you, that is some good sangria. I do like the counter pick bot. It makes this a lot faster, but it is still pretty slow.
I mean, it's better than everyone like having to go through all stages and strike it the way we used to.
Oh, I know. It's so much better. We might want to just do the full counter pick stuff on best of fives, and then just do like gentleman basic and then loser pick stage from there on out for the best of threes. It would be a bit faster, but I understand wanting to keep the counter picks solid. Dropping into this next fight. There's some needles out from Witch, just suppressive fire, really. Seiken standing still and gets needled.
I mean, it wasn't that choke point. It wasn't like he could. I don't think he was going to be able to move, especially with the Gemini blocking him off there.
Yeah, he was just being patient there, Witch thought. Yeah. Sitting still is not a bad thing in this game necessarily, if you're in a place that you know. Ooh. Oh man, there's so much neutral happening. Oh, a little bit of tagging. Alexander charge. Ooh, flame. There's sniper or shotgun.
Yeah,
Little trio action. Mitch manages to dodge. Man, Witch is having these hops, just so evasive. Seiken comes in and tries to get a charge, which does little circles. Oh!
Just have to hit a little gritty whenever it happens. Just make sure to wait it out a little bit till the charge is down to hit with the vertical. Well, not vertical, needle. Yeah. I swear, I am always going to confuse those two now.
Now we need a hybrid gun that's needle and vertical combined. Oh, that was almost a V-laser.
Yeah, Cassius, you want to give me a needle vertical?
No.
We can call
pin
it Verta
missile?
Needle.
Just fire 2 needles that arc down at someone.
Oh man. Oh, there's flame into. Ooh, the air shot. This Milky Way is just so evasive. Oh, there's jump. B blast. "58 seconds left. It's hard to believe that there's only been going on for 2 minutes. There's just been so much happening. Oh, just barely dodges that shotgun blast. There's a charge. Oh my gosh, they did not
Great
punish that.
movement from Witch.
How did Witch get out of that?
It seemed like they had their dash still after the charge and dashed back immediately.
This is very pattern based. Like Witch does have the health lead. Like Seiken has 30 seconds.
11 health left on that. And Witch is moving on to grand finals.
Damn.
But now, I believe it would be time for our exhibition match.
Yeah.
Zero, Yeller, if you guys are still available and watching, feel free to like set up a room.
Yeah, let's bam. Let's under penalty of law. Let's subpoena these guys on stream. Get them over here.
And Seiken, if you want to commentate for this one, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, y'all can take it.
All right.
That was a really close match between you and Witch. That was some neutral you guys were throwing out there. That was a really amazing fight. Like, I didn't get to see the first rendition of Witch v Seiken.
It was a close matchup, that one. I believe it was 2-1. But yeah, someone's about to get their first place finish. Sadly, this is not a major, but hey.
Yeah, we are running Power Stone class right now. If you ask me, my money on this one is on 0. Although, I think but that's just based on the bug matches, right? I do think Yeller wants this so bad.
I'm pulling for Yeller. After like playing Yeller yesterday and playing Zero today, I think Yeller has a bit more awareness, but Zero's still a good player. It's like, it's more, I feel like Yeller's got more awareness of the map and what projectiles are coming out there. It's just finding the timing for where I'm going and what not to press, because sometimes I've seen them with that Hestia Flame build. They will have someone approach, immediately press the flame, and then get punished for it out of the tag.
Another thing I've noticed with them is they do not they're not really an aggressive player yet. Like they're more content to just sit back and not necessarily approach. Which I think they're just gonna learn that over time, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, crap, you saw me when we were first playing. I'm pretty sure I like qualified more as a rushdown player than the player that I am now.
I mean, usually a new player's problem, a bigger problem is trying to be too aggressive, right? And just thinking, like, oh, if I fire my gun, I'll just win. So I like to see a newcomer who's not just, oh, I'm gonna go balls to the wall aggression every time. Like I like that. I like that. Yeller is fairly cautious, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be a close fight. I think it's gonna be a close fight.
And it's going to be a best of 5, so plenty of time for it.
Thug finals, hell yeah.
We need to bring this back, and we need to, if we're not like ever in a situation where we have just overtime and constant delays, I feel like we need to have a thug final like in the next majors. Just like grab our like 2 players that we want to play up against each other.
Yeah, grudge match. All right. Yeah, they're choosing top corner. Matt Seeker immediately comes out with Needle blazing, gets a little bit of damage there. A little bit more chip damage. There's a flame. Gets pulled into their own tee. But they're now ahead on the... Oh. That Seeker gets some damage there. There goes that cover. Meteor Storm lands with a vengeance. Alright, here we go. Strike, Sword Storm. Oh, Meteor Storm shuts it down. They take a Sword Storm. Oh, and another, but they're still up. Oh, nice. Tango into Flame. They try to follow it up with the charge, but invuln. Ooh, nice. Flame into charge, I like that. Oh. They down cancel themselves, and they're still up. But there's the Needle coming in. They whiff. Yeller whiffs a charge. And now Zero whiffs a charge, but picks up the needles. They're using it as bait. Oh. Anything you want to add? Oh. Brady Meteor Storm.
My dog was crying to me, but
No.
I'm still paying attention. Yeah. He's 20 pounds as a Chihuahua and doesn't want to like jump up on anything. So he'll just cry
Nice
until he
play.
gets something.
Wow, they actually chased Flame over the wall really well there.
Mm-hmm. They're doing a great job with the Seeker Needle here.
Yeah. This is not a slow fight. This is not a slouch. This is not a newcomer fight. They are out for blood here. Oh man. Oh. Zero manages to take one here. First blood. Oh. Double flame. Long throws. Not the overhold. Okay. They're thinking. I mean, sure. You'll get longer slide shots. I've not seen. Oh, okay. Are we maybe trading off a Spartacus?
No, it seems like
we're
they're
going to
sticking
see
to Spartacus.
We're going to see Wild Soldier formula.
Double flame. See, I don't like that on Strike Swordstorm because they can just kind of try and stay away. But we're going to see what happens here. Oh, nice dodge. But they get soaked up by cover. there's some flame into charge, into flame. Needle dodged. Ooh, but there's a needle right in center mass. And another, and another, and a charge of their own. Oh, there's some needle. And a little bit of flame, but they trade with needle, and there's another needle, and another. They try to charge, but they get invuln out. Catch flame for their trouble.
I feel like Yeller needs to cut corners off since they're just dashing side to side right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
And
here comes
Zero's
the
still
Sword
new, so
Storm.
you can exploit that. And the Sword Storm in the corner is getting exploited there. Shrike comes out with a charge, and they immediately get popped down. It's just these two fighting in the phone booth right now.
Nah, it's the future. They don't have phones. No, wait. Actually, they do, don't they? they have cell phones.
Yep.
Wild. Oh, man. This is... Swordstorm is taking its toll, I think. Oh, they go for a charge. And there's...
They nail it,
Swordstorm.
but they get punished for it. The flames
I
coming in.
mean... Okay, now they need to get away. Oh.
Mhm.
And
Oh
the
no,
flame,
they
the
charged into it.
charge.
They need to back up
Right.
immediately.
They have like
This
4
is
seconds.
dangerous territory. As Zero takes game 2.
They
I wonder if
like
there
I
was more of
saying,
like
they
a
have,
panic
4
charge there
seconds
to
to
do
charge.
something.
Or they have 4 seconds before they could change, before they could swap out. So it was just so. It was such a risky play.
And these two players will be playing in the Power Stone event tomorrow, and it will be running on Zero Ambition's Twitch channel. I will have all those links out on our Reddit and social pages by tomorrow. So if you're watching and you're looking for Power Stone, feel free to hop on over into their Twitch chat and
Go
show them a little bit
Vulture.
of love.
Go Vulture. Yo, they're rolling Blade.
Oh no. But are they keeping the formula? That's the real question here.
Thinking about Right Wave. I mean, Right
I mean,
Wave
it
would
makes
not be a
sense.
bad take.
Yeah, especially with the Seeker curving like that, you probably could
Mhm.
catch them.
Yeah, it forms walls at a lot of ranges.
Still need me, Aster.
Yeah, if you want to commentate on this one, that would be much appreciated. I will be
Yeah,
back in
I was
for
probably
winners.
gonna leave finals to someone else.
Of course.
All right, can Yeller claw something back here? I'm rooting for it. Oh,
Yeller using Blade, Weapon of Champions.
yes. As is proven and well established.
By the Lightning Sky, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a bit hard to like immediately realize the way you have to play against Lightning Skies, because you can intercept a lot of other Robos in this game while they're moving or like more consistently, but you really do need to just wait for Lightning Skies to land. You just need to dodge and then look for that opportunity. Whereas Yeller
Same
is
kind of same as throwing
trying to-
Jetter.
Yeah, Yeller's trying
My
to
bad.
shoot at the same time, which leads to getting caught a lot. But
And here comes Blade, but they're having. See, it's so hard to pin down a moving opponent with Blade. I think they're really gonna struggle.
do a better job of dodging.
Oh, here comes Flame. Oh no, a
Ooh.
charge.
Could have probably intercepted the strike there with the
Mm-hmm.
flame.
Oh, Yeller managing to
Almost
get
onto a hit.
in.
Combos it into a charge. T-blasts
Can they
himself.
get Blade?
Tough.
Those
Like
point blank
blanked
sword
by-
storms.
Yeah, Sword Storm. What a sentence.
Like point blank sword storms are not trivial to get. That was impressive. Zero definitely bringing the heat.
He
Does
is
not
finding
wanna
his
give
way
up
in
the
now,
game.
but the HP deficit is really high.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 10.
I mean,
10's
hey, Blade combos. You know, all it takes is one.
HP regen is really slow too, so he doesn't really have that much HP to work with at all.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to catch a strike with just Blade, and Seeker just isn't fast enough. Oh, oh!
Almost catches the Seeker with a Blade combo, but no, not quite.
They just get punished, yeah, by a needle. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! Keep it up, bomb pressure. Heck yeah.
So hard though. Literally one
Yeah,
hit him.
now he has 15
dead.
health, so
Speaking of which,
it's so hard to do Blade trades at low health because honestly, your best bet for Blade for Blade to win is your opponent fires their gun and you like tank it, and then you just hit them with a line of blades. You know. Mm. Well, I think that is me signing off for the night. Thank you very much for having me and letting me commentate.
Glad to have you here, Hexa.
got lock in.
Yeah.
Cactus,
I'm gonna
don't fuck it up.
enjoy. Oh yeah.
Make
I'm
my
gonna
night
enjoy
early.
Some sangria, some marijuana, and see you
I
on the
gotta end
next
it quickly. The new deadlock
stream,
patch
bud.
is out.
You, how dare you?
Just
Nah,
watch.
it's-
If Witch
it's-
wins, it's probably gonna be a 3-0 because Cactus is like, yeah, I'm gonna throw it for the Digimon. I need my
Hey,
Renamon
I didn't
right
say
now.
Digimon. I said deadlock.
Oh, Deadlock, my bad. I heard Digimon there, and I immediately thought, good lord.
No, any
Immediate
locals.
hyperfixation, you know.
No, it's gonna be a banger for sure.
Oh yeah. Adios.
See ya.
Seiken, you still here?
Yep.
All right, looks like we'll be calling grand finals together. How's it feel not having to compete tonight?
Come on. It's okay, which is good.
Oh
No
yeah,
shame
for
in
sure.
losing.
And either way, it's gonna be interesting since this is probably in the first place finish. I don't think Cactus or Witch have placed first yet in a tourney, at least
Which
from
did,
like
I think, in like
2024
2023. Yeah, since the like 2024, 25 PR season, neither of them have. I don't know off the top of my head if Cactus has won a tourney, but I think he probably has.
probably has back in the day, but just off of that, I know like he's the only player that has wins against our big three, Palsha, you, and Luca. And he consistently is able to get wins against you guys as well. It's just the lower bracket with Scoot and Pitt and even Zach to some degree are going to be difficult for him to deal with.
Not a
Which, of
concern
course,
for him this
no
stream,
shade
though.
by that one. Yep.
I don't want to say he cruised through on the winner's side, because the
No.
winners finals.
No,
was,
he
which
definitely
was
didn't.
a hell of a match.
I mean, upset was probably going to be Hex beating Zach there.
Yeah.
And Zero beating Bug was hype.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that match as well.
Still would have been funny if Scoot was able to make it, because we both know he would have played SJ Meteor Storm against Cactus and was like, yeah, you nerfed my part. That's what I'm running against you right now in the unnerfed version. I'm just going to keep using this. And I'll check through our chat right now. Thanks to the people that are watching this right now. in. Looks like Witch is committing to the bear. And Cactus might be pulling out a bear of their own. Never mind. I got excited there for a second. Thought we were going to battle the heavyweights. Alright, so it looks like... Wait, are they swapped around right now?
Yes, that's my bad.
It's all good.
Yeah, Cactus.
I
would
saw...
run.
Yeah, Cactus would not be running the Gannicus Needle.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was surprising. So Cactus is running the Metal Bear and Criminal Flame. And it looks like Witch is thinking still on what they want to run. Is he gonna commit to the Swift with the Gemini D that he did before, or is he gonna change up class to something else?
I feel like they'll probably stick with LR since they've been using that the whole tourney.
Mm-hmm. I do really like the gold skin though for Swift.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Flare? Sure.
It would be funny though. I mean,
I mean, it's not
like-
a bad part on LR. Good thing though, yeah.
looks like they're sticking with the Twin Fang. So Cactus is probably gonna have to use the Criminal dash in quickly on them to avoid that and try to throw their Twin Fang off.
Alright, first game of Grand Finals, which coming in from the loser side. Here on the Flower Garden, which throws out a couple Twin Fangs. Cactus Dash is just
Nobody's been
outside.
hit yet. Looks like Cactus draws first blood on him, and immediately Witch gets in, gets 2 Twin Fangs off. Wonder how Witch is gonna adapt here since they played up against Cactus earlier.
Which trying to find the spacing for that Twin Fang, but Cactus just outside of it yet again.
I think he's having to respect that flame a lot more there.
Dude, that's crazy that Cactus didn't get hit by any of those. Yeah.
Oh, nice combination from Witch there to throw out those cockroaches and the Tommy B after the charge.
Cactus dashes in on that standard R, or Tomahawk R gets a V-Laser air shot. Throwing out these ground shots, but Witch not falling into them. Little trade between the V-Laser and Needle. Either Robo getting downed. There's the V-Laser ground shot. Catches the Gannicus air dash.
Yeah, it's always rough whenever you get caught by that one. But it seems like Witch is definitely getting more comfortable with the Twin Fang range. I am surprised that I'm not seeing as many charges from these two. I know it's just they want to keep their options open, but rough double tap of the V-Laser from Cactus. And of course, Witch is coming up to them saying, anything you can do, I can do better with those double Twin Fang shots.
Yeah, Cactus just doesn't... He can't safely charge, especially when the Swift Twin Fang is out, because... Witch will probably just be able to dodge it and then get a big whiff punish with the Twin Fang. And Witch just being careful. They don't throw Swift Charge out as much as other commanders. The Gannicus Charge, though, that one is free every time.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really safe charge. I mean, it's just the repeal charge, but a little bit sped up. .36 health, they bring out that V-Laser, and the V-Laser point blank takes it as Cactus takes game 1.
Catches Witch on the startup of the Gannicus Charge as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised. I would assume that it would jump them up a lot quicker, but that point blank definitely did its job. Ugh. I think I said Rob there. I meant to say job. Good lord, I'm tongue-tied tonight.
How much health did Bear? Bear had 150. So if Witch had managed to get over that V-Laser, I think they probably could have gotten the kill because his tag was also on cooldown. Very tightly contested match for sure. Good stuff. Game 2, which has put up basic arena high rise and diamond fences. Active strikes basic, picks diamond fences. Yeah, diamond definitely less open than flower. Might be easier for Witch to force Cactus into a spot where they can land Twin Fang more easily. Swap off the needle to a flame on the Gannicus.
And that's kind of been Witch's bread and butter so far tonight with that Gannicus flame.
Man, Cactus yet again, just staying just outside of the Twin Fang range. It's a solid couple punishes into the Swift. I'll buy a couple Twin Fangs now, but not much follow-up from Witch.
Yeah, Swift is already taking a lot of damage from that. Hopefully Witch is able to peel off some damage onto the Metal Bear so that way it doesn't come back out. Down canceled into it to cover, I guess. Don't know if it was an intentional down cancel or if they were, you know, trying to swap over to the Criminal Flame to get some more action in. Ooh, charged right into the V-Laser. And somehow everything just bounced the Swift immediately out of that V-Laser. Cactus still has 700 health on the other Robo here. The charge whiffed and immediately they have to go into the Gannicus and wait for that Swift to recover.
Witch trading a little bit of damage with their own flame onto this criminal, but still a sizable health lead for Cactus. Yeah, you're just not going to be able to punish that Gannicus charge, especially with a gun as slow as flame.
Saying it now, all these players need to owe me an apology for running this Gemini as much as they have been lately. I know it's probably more Palsha's fault for why it's getting picked up more, but, you know. 56 health left on that Swift,
Whoa,
one remaining, and they swap right out into the Gannicus.
Which has
Yep.
piled on the
Relax
damage
back
onto
there.
Cactus's builds. Both players quite low, but Cactus still with a little bit of a lead.
Oh, Cactus takes game to a cheeky little V-Laser shot there. Cactus really wants to play Deadlock tonight.
He's fiending for the DL.
Yeah, he is. I mean, Witch pulled it back before. Hopefully Witch can get that reset here. I just don't know how Witch is gonna, like, modify the builds to break down Cactus yet. Do you have any insight on that by chance, Seiken? On what you think you would do in that situation? It's a trick question,
Okay.
huh?
Sorry,
It's a
I
real
was
tricky one. It's okay.
talking to Witch and Cactus. What'd you ask?
Oh, I asked you if you had any insight of what you think you would do in which situation dealing with Cactus builds currently.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough for me to put myself in the mind of which because they play very differently from me in terms of builds and play style. I think. I mean, it might just be time to get off the LR. Feels like Cactus is able to deal with, especially the Twin Fang, which has not been getting much value out of that, even when they are able to land it. And then the LR feels like Cactus has been able to deal with it pretty handily. Both of his builds are pretty good at limiting LR's horizontal movement. Yeah, I'm not sure what which might bring out if they do swap off Swift Twin Fang. We'll see what they have in mind.
Yeah, it looks like they're going with Needle. I wonder if they're going with the Swift build that they were running earlier with the Gemini D.
Probably, yeah. It's a very tough build, at least in my opinion, for TF to play into with if they do keep Float Pod. Float just shuts down so much space down the middle of the stage. At least the way Witch uses it. It's not much better for the Bear either. Gemini D and Float both just block off large portions of the stage constantly.
And they might be better suited. Yeah, diving should be fine in this situation since Criminal's going to be in the air and Metal Bear, like, you can potentially catch whenever he's hopping. I don't know if it would, like, be more beneficial to run something... Well, we're going into it regardless. I didn't know if it would be better if they ran something like Seeker almost. Like, Seeker, maybe a Dolphin if you want to, like, throw that out there. Or Speed.
I think diving's probably fine. I think I'd probably prefer that over Seeker for this build, because it's a little bit... since it moves faster, it's a little bit more pressure from mid-long range, which is where Witch is playing. Oh, wow. Just barely gets behind the wall from that V-Laser ground shot.
Oh, yeah. They're already flooding the field with D-Blast right now. Cactus has to be mindful of every single step he takes with that. As he immediately says, nope, I'm rushing in, down cancels himself to get that shot back, and immediately hits with the Metal Bear charge.
Fantastic conversion from Cactus there. Gets massive damage onto both of Witch's builds. He took a considerable amount onto the Bear, but still good lead for him early on. Now both players just sitting back. Cactus probably trying to find some sort of opening amidst all these Geminis and divings. He might be able to sneak a V-Laser in. Not quite there. Just chipping him out.
Really is forcing Cactus to watch his movement a lot more than how he can fire with it. I was about to say something that's probably going to get us, you know, flagged, or you're going to be, like, groan, and I'm trying to hold back right now on it.
Yeah, much appreciated, I guess.
You know, considering the blast types of the Gemini. I think you can fill in the blank there, what I was thinking to say.
Yeah, I bet it was a really good joke.
Yep, real good one. I would have made you groan and cringe, and you would have hated me for it.
Alright, this Bear has been whittled down substantially. Which, as always, keeping patient, keeping their distance.
Yep,
Chipping
yeah,
out
more the words
Cactus.
of Justin Wong, just play lame. Just round the corner, keep throwing things out, don't get hit.
Cactus finds an opening though.
Tough left on
Gets
that
flame.
Swift. Flame for flame. V-Laser's back out.
Not much time left. Cactus gotta make a play soon, which has the health lead.
Mm-hmm.
Couple hits onto this Gannicus. Oh, the ground
Very
V-Laser
slight
shot
lead,
doesn't
but-
hit.
Oh my god.
No, just
Witch
chain
takes it with 2
flamed.
seconds remaining, just spamming the flame. We have a game here, folks. Cactus is probably kicking his chair right. He's kicking something right now. Like, I just want to play Deadlock right now. I don't want to be in grand finals. I'm gonna be curious to see if they both stick on the same builds here, since Cactus just needs 1 win to be able to take grand finals, but if Witch gets 2 more, we're going to a bracket reset, so. Real precarious position. Cactus might. I think Cactus might benefit from swapping something different. You know, something like Glider. Hey, don't you for saying that.
I don't even know, actually.
I've got a smirk on my face right now saying it.
I mean, the glider might be able to catch this Swift, but Gannicus, I feel, could probably just get around it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's more like that Swift with the Gemini D. They're always skating around the corners there, so if Cactus just kept distance, it could run it, but I don't think Cactus is going to run Glider.
No problem.
Okay, so it looks like Witch is thinking about switching up something. Are they gonna go with the Splash Mountain here?
I was thinking the same. Ape instead.
Okay. Looking around for different legs. Okay, so they got Long Thrust on the Metal Ape with Flame B and G Blast. Oh, I guess they're modifying a version of Clutch Kong here from your Robo Cup final.
Seems so.
Never mind, they're not keeping the flame, they're putting Needle on it. Oh god, double Needle.
Cactus, meanwhile, swapping off Flame to Flare. I'm not sure how I feel about sticking with Gemini P with Flare, but I mean, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I mean, it still gives you the speed for it, and you kind of need something to do with the Swift. Because I feel like Delta's good, but it's going to be like just an option of like putting your hand out and keeping someone from like moving, but if they stand perfectly still, you're not going to get like much from it. Which is so far doing a really good job waiting the V-Lasers, and they immediately get hit because Commentator Curse is a real thing.
Alright, the middle Destructibles quickly destroyed. Now Cactus, much more room to throw out V-Laser ground shots. It's going to be very difficult for Witch to move around to the Swift. Ape Needle out now.
Great catch of the Needle there from Witch.
Cactus returns with the Flare sweet spot.
Oof. Great timing on that sweet spot there. V-Laser's back in. They just have to not strafe as much.
Despite the Destructibles being gone, Cactus has been quite patient with the V-Laser ground shots. He's careful to not just spam them out.
I mean, it does lock him down into that needle shot there, so he's probably having to be mindful of it.
Cactus getting caught by a couple needles, trying to stage for this laser ground shot.
They're still making it a hard fight here.
Back into this criminal flare, good amount of health to work with still though. Which meanwhile, low on both Robos. Swift nearly dead.
no.
Tags back over to the Ape Needle.
Great tag over. That would have been really concerning.
Flare gets like a half
So much
sweet
health left
spot.
on that criminal. Oh no. 4 health. And Cactus takes grand finals.
Oh man, Cactus just dashes up. He sees the Swifts on 4 health. He's like, I can just go for a point blank flare. Who needs a sweet spot?
You can say it's quite nasty behavior there.
Truly vile. Well played from both players. GG's. Congrats to Cactus. Good.
Yeah,
Good
congrats to
performance from
Witch
him.
coming in for this too.
Yeah, Witch played very well throughout. Performance to hang their hat on, to be sure.
And for everyone tuning in, thank you for that. We should be... Zero will be hosting the Twitch stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. for Power Stone. So
8
if you
p.m.
guys
Eastern
haven't
time.
signed up yet, the links are live. Yep. And there is also an invite for their Discord as well. So if you're looking for anything Power Stone related, they'd be the best place to go for.
Let me send that in the chats real quick. Right. Yeah, so if you're interested in joining the Power Stone half of this collab tomorrow, as Aster was saying, feel free to join the Power Stone Now and Forever Discord. Power Stone's a sick game. Surprisingly similar to Custom Robo. It's cool, it's a good time. Yeah, I think that wraps us up for today. GG's to everyone. Thanks Yeller and Zero for joining in from the Power Stone side for the Custom Robo bracket. Well played to everyone, and congrats again to Cactus taking the tourney. All right. Take care, everyone.